as you seeing with his weather, as he said, to destroy the incarnate error that our wicked, hidden society has created. And Master Farad Muhammad was recorded saying he's seen himself pushing off the cliff, the DuPonts, the Rothschilds, the Anglo-Saxons, all of them, into a lake of fire. All right? The rulers of this world. It ain't your damn wife. Because I want to first read to you what he told you in the second chapter, titled The Cow of Al-Bakar. I hope you understand. It's why they want you to think the Muslim people are the terrorists. But listen to what he say. This book, and there is no doubt in it, and it is a guide to those who guard against evil, those who believe in the unseen and keep up prayer and spend out of what we have given them, and who believe in that which has been revealed to you, talking about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, wisdom in that which was revealed before you, and they are sure of the hereafter, meaning his coming. These are on a right course of their Lord, and these it is that shall be successful. So if you're a disbeliever, he's telling you right here, you will not, unless you own exactly what he told you. Believing in the things unseen, keeping up praying, not being stingy and jealous and selfish and greedy for money. And he said, believing in the things unseen, keeping up prayer, and spending out of what we have given them. And who believe in that which has been revealed to you. These broadcasters, from me just studying and being a part of the Nation of Islam and being grateful to have been blessed by God for my wife bringing Islam to me. Because as I said, man, I always had the thought process of a state of mind of wondering how these people just always got the control, and they did all this wickedness. Burning, hanging, murdering people, beating brothers down, blasting them with water hoses. I mean, invading other countries. I always wondered, like, how in the hell you supposed to be God at that time? But these people getting to do what they want to do. Because I didn't know him like that. I knew of him. Now I know him. I ain't perfect, but I damn sure know the truth. So he told you, when you on what I just read to you, in the 5th verse, he said, these are on a right course from their Lord. And these it is that shall be successful. Now, in the 6th verse, look at the number now. The 6th verse, it reads, surely those, look at the verse he chose. He letting you know. Your inner Satan on you. That's the number of Satan. All right? He said, surely those who disbelieve it, being alike to them, whether you warn them or do not warn them, will not believe. Okay? In the 7th verse, look at what he say. The 7th verse represent him because he did it in 7. 7 is his number. But in the 7th verse, he say, Allah has set a seal. This is the curse, man. When you're a disbeliever, upon their hearts and upon their hearing. And there is a covering over their eyes, and there is a great punishment for them. He said he put a seal upon your heart, meaning your heart ain't going to change from how you disbelieve in him. He put a covering over your hearing, so you don't hear when nobody trying to tell you to slow down out there. I'm living my life. That's why you die out there, because you ain't give a damn about him. And he put a covering over your heart and make you be a beast heart, or a beast in heart, so you feel you can do what you want and end up getting your butt killed or thrown away. He stated also, there is a covering over their eyes, meaning you won't even see that you fallen. You'll just keep being out there thinking it's okay to shoot brothers down, rob, steal, lie, cheat, whatever, until it catch up with you. And he said there is a great punishment for them. And there are some people who say we believe in Allah in the last day, and they are not at all believers. They deserve or desire to deceive God and those who believe in God, and they deceive only themselves and do not perceive or understand. There is a disease in their hearts, which is jealousy and hypocrisy. That's why you're doing it. Okay? And money. And the disease is a part of that money. That this disease, as he's talking about, there is a disease in their hearts. So Allah added to their disease, meaning he'll add to you thinking that you eating, because you so comfortable with putting that before him. He'll increase you so that another brother who want to be like you take what you want, what you got, sit you down. Okay? That might sound cruel, but you ain't acting like it's cruel when you shooting and destroying sisters. Sisters destroying brothers. Ain't taking no sides. Yeah, there's some sisters who will put brothers on child support for no reason, just for them to be lazy, so they can get more food stamps. There's some sisters out there that'll do that. I'm sorry, man. Told you, man. Business, karma, and trade. You a wicked business who think that you can just keep, disbelieving in the fact that you can mistreat other companies and, your employees or whatever. Eventually, a painful chastisement gonna come to you. Because you ain't believing in being a humanitarian to people like him. Since you are ruling a group of people for your business. I know what you'll say, man. We so busy, we ain't have time for that. You don't think God can say he ain't got time for that? I know what you're thinking. He don't got time for that. Well, he do. And that's why he coming. Because he gave a time. And the time he gave is right now. This the last days that we in. It ain't no long time off like they got you thinking. Because if we keep up with this disease in our hearts, he gonna keep adding to it. As I told you before. Us shooting each other down, robbing, stealing, lying, disunified, and until he come. And then he gonna create a punishment that is so great, as he said, as you seen in 2012 and all that, which you might think is gibberish because they made the movie to hurry up and make the movie. Remember, they on the heels of the Messiah. Okay? It is recorded in the scriptures that, that the dragon was, on the heels of the Messiah. The devil. To cover up his reality. So they can be the reality. That's why they made money. So you think that by you having money, you can get whatever you want right then and there. And because you pray and God don't send it how you is able to do it with money, you don't have time for him. Like I said, you don't respect him or think he important. Because you start and it caused you to disbelieve in him. Money is a main reason why you would disbelieve in him. Okay? I ain't saying all. I'm talking about those who lost and know they living that fast life. Who live in a wicked, just on what I'm saying. But he said there is a disease in their hearts, so Allah or God added to their disease, and they shall have a painful chastisement because they lied. But this chapter this whole chapter is dedicated to them. Because remember, Satan said he was going to pull down whomever he can. So once this process happens of you being in agreement with being in the Satan characteristic lifestyle, then this scripture or this chapter pertains to you as well. See why they ain't want you to read the Quran? Because they have a whole chapter from God concerning them. And they know that. So they don't want you to read about that. Because this portion that I'm talking about, as far as on him stating this, he just allowed me to show you how it's relative to right now. But as I said, this chapter is dedicated to them. And they have a disease in their hearts towards us, ever knowing who we really is to him. So he increased it. Remember what I told you? They ain't rich from their own successfulness. He allowed it. So he increased more money and more wickedness and more power for them to keep thinking that it's going to last forever. But look what he said. And they shall have a painful chastisement because they lied. Remember what Jesus said? The truth will set you free. So you need to know the lie that they told. Okay? That deceived the people of America and all over the world. And once you find that out and know who they is, then damn it, you'll be set free. You ain't got to believe it. All right? Showing you in modern time, man. Look at what the 11th verse say of them and those who disbelieve. And when it is said to them, do not make mischief in the land. Talking about you brothers, y'all need to slow down, man. Y'all got so all this heat on you, man. Bump that, my nigga ain't gonna stop me from getting my money. I'm just using it, in modern time now. The government doing their wickedness.